Danielle Fowler here, Matt Child Dennis. So, I'm here to put some perspective on the video I just posted. I was a little bit too excited and dealing with a 9-year-old who is very opinionated and wants things his way. So, and he was present. The person, okay. So, let's go back in time and explain some perspective. So, he came to me like you normally do, but he want to watch on my tablet or my computer, YouTube or Netflix. And I was like, don't you have one at home? Normally, why I said that? Because I want to be like, I know what you always do because you need to stay by. And I discipline him in the sense of, okay, schoolwork first before you. No, and he doesn't want to do what I said. He'll run off and go home, and by the time you reach home, you'll be watching whatever, and then afterwards come back when he wants whatever or whatever, and then works with me, right? So I'm just like, you always run home. You always run home for the internet. TV at home. He's like, no, it's gone from whatever. As in, around the time or after, right after, based on his explanation, after I went to hospital or after I left, he said, his TV was taken. Family dynamics I'm not gonna go into, but it was taken. So I was like, oh, okay. So that's why you come. Eventually, he went into a conversation about what's my name. So I was like, what is my name? Because you've been calling me my name, like Daniel. So that's my name. And he's like, no, what's your real name? That's my real name. No, what's your real name? So I was like, God, in my head, God, is that a test? You're trying to test me if I'd use the name because you're trying to push me to use it more, like, stand firm in the Danielle Fowler. So I was like, Danielle Fowler? I'm laughing now, but I didn't laugh. I was just like, Danielle Fowler. Oh, I'm seeing it on TV in a crowd. I said, yeah, you win all the prize. He said, Danielle Fowler win all the prize. I was like, let me tell you. Hold on, I told him to come to 200. How much you reach? Me said 200, Count one more 100 and you reach 200. Just do it, no man. Quick. All right. No, you're counting in fives. Then I guess you're not working it out. You have to work with me. For us to move forward, you have to work with me. Okay. So I, come like, what do you mean is a crown? I mean a crown. It's like, yeah, your ear was out and you were ugly and your face was ugly, but then say you win all the prize. Danielle Fowler win all that. So I must say, you don't even know the amount of confirmations that come in just that one moment and statement, and him, and he was just confident in it, like him see. I cannot tell him it's a vision. I cannot tell him you never see it on TV. I cannot tell him it did not happen yet. Him not, no. Me see you on TV. I saw you on TV. Like, if he's not shy when you ask, you'll say that. You didn't count to 200 properly. Count one more 100 properly, and then I'll open the door. So yes, I was like, and it was just because I'm just kind of like, all right, I'm at peace, God. When you're ready, and it's like, oh, God, I see you. Okay. That's not a confirmation just about one thing. It's about more than one, because I technically need permission from the God declared husband to use his name fully legally, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to use a alias to crown me. So that means, and I'm like, God, I'm flabbergasted. It's just a classic example of God using children, and that thing is let's go back to the confidence this young boy had in what he told me, how he told me, and I was just like, I was shaking to the core. And like he has more confidence than me because I'm like, and I'm like, my dad keeps telling people that I'm saying I must be Miss World. I never said that. I said God is saying that I will be. No, I never said God said I must be. God said I will be. So I'm moving with God. So and it be this, and God said this one, not no other one. So I'm like, that's what I have to go with. I'm telling you what God said, not moving like, oh, I mean, must be. That's what He keeps telling me and telling people. I'm saying, and I never said this. It's ridiculous. But the confidence in that child, like, come on, are you Missy Danielle Fowler? I was like, I'm just flabbergasted. Then the sermon on Saturday at church, when I went to church, shocked me. And I was like, be obedient. Like, through it all, through all of the sermon, he was just like, be obedient, the instruction I give you. Oh, okay. Technically, I would have been obedient, but I would have made it a little bit harder, because, into a lot of difficulty. But then, I just do what I'm supposed to, gotta work out everything else. It's only half an hour has gone, and so I came here around 4:00. It's 4:30 something. Anyways, so kind of like be obedient. So I'm like, okay, you've been preparing me. I'll be obedient. I will. But it's just I know I will. And that happened on Saturday. God was like, be obedient. And I was like, yeah, I'll be obedient. I won't be a Saul. I'll trust you. Because I tried to go, when God speak, I move. Not move and then, God, you approve. God, you approve. Because, I did that for you versus, okay, God, what do you want me to do? Which is one of the things that perplexed my doctor when I was in hospital, because she's like, that's what you think we're gonna bring you back here. And I'm like, you don't even know the months I've been in my car and I didn't know what to do or where to go. And God was like, wait on me. And I had to learn to let God's peace take me over. So I'm at peace. And eventually I'm at peace more when I'm like, okay, I'll wait on God. So that moment where I wasn't sure I was going to be or where I'm going to go or whether or not I'm leaving Canada or not, leaving Jamaica or not, did not perplex me or hurt me or make my mind go crazy. I was at peace to know that God is with me and God will continue to be with me and He will guide my next step. I just have to wait on Him. Because she's not willing to, they've never been willing at the hostel here, willing to speak with me about the whole thing. They just want to, okay, it's just, it's that. Here. Anyway, so I just wanted to clarify the video. The title of the video is ridiculous because I let a 9-year-old do the whole thing. He's like, no, I want to put in the title, RM. I'll explain what that means in the future when I have more permission, but I can't do that now. And I allowed him to, so I allowed him to do that. I wanted him to kind of confirm, but he was like, no, I want to. Okay, I just wanted him there to confirm. Well, not even them there to confirm. I technically wanted more of a, oh my goodness, this happened. I just want to share this so badly right now. So, this happened. Ding. And he was there. And then I would maybe like, that happened, and he can confirm out of camera, but he was in it. And he loved it. And hopefully in the future, there will be more opportunities for him to direct, but within limitations. And, So, I wanted to clarify and give more perspective so you can understand why that shook me to the core. Like, almost goosebumps, like... And he's confident in it. That's the thing. He's confident in it. I'm in tears. And he's just like, yeah, Danielle Fowler. And yeah, you were in Crown and you were this. And then just, and I'm like, and y'all know this has not happened yet. It's not like he's telling me of something that happened. I'm like, yeah, that happened. That was a good time. You know, no, that's not happened yet. You can see. I'm holding it back. Yeah.